Bitches, it's Jay. Jay is short for none of your business. If you are a new B to my channel, then welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, I don't know, something that I gotta call you guys, but I'm not sure what it is. I'll be thinking about that. But returnees, welcome back to my channel where we talk shit and we have no filter. So excuse my robe, I'm like super comfy, and again this setting is going to be this bland. It's either here or in my kitchen spot, but my boys are running around acting crazy, so this is the spot that it is today. But basically I'm just chilling in the robe. It's nighttime and I figured I'd come talk to you guys on I have a story time that comes with this, but I don't know. I was talking with somebody about this subject and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go make a video on it because I want to see what, I don't know what the comments are. So today we're gonna talk about baby mama drama, what everybody hates, okay? So personally, I'm a mother, okay? And I'm not with that baby mama drama. I don't give my son's father any kind of drama, okay? I moved on from that. I'm not with him anymore. We're very good friends. That's all it is. Any girl who gets with my ex don't gotta worry about no baby mama drama. Okay? Um, even if you're see, I don't understand women, okay? Because there's some baby mamas out there who are crazy as fuck. Like, seriously, let up off your ex. Like, if they're literally pieces of shit and they've like never never been there. Let's say they got money but they never been there for you or your kids or anything, and they just straight up shady, I get it. But if your ex is really truthfully going through some hard times or something and can't provide, then you should let the fuck off. Like, I know a lot of situations that I've heard where women are bitches, and I've looked at the, like, it's been like two of them that I've been like, yeah, but he kind of going through some shit. Oh, I don't give a fuck. Like, okay, so there's some shady ass women out there. But if he genuinely is, being a piece of shit, then I get it. I get the baby mamas who are crazy. I get it. But speaking to this individual reminded me of a situation that I went through. Now, I've never encountered or came across anybody that I was talking to or dating or anything with a crazy ass baby mother. Okay. Now, I wasn't dating this guy. I met him through a friend who it was his cousin. So I started talking to him and he was like, "Yes, I have a child and she's about, I think she was 4 years old, 4 or 5 years old." And we never talked about his baby mother or anything. So, and I mean, I don't know why, but never talked about his baby mother. And this story ain't that long either. It's pretty short, but it's pretty funny. I felt like I just had to tell you along with talking about baby mothers. So, we were talking for a while, probably like a month, and finally we met up. After that, we were consistently hanging out, doing things that people who are talking do. One day I decided to grab my best friend and I'm like, "Hey, let's go visit. It's the middle of the day. Let's just go by this guy's house, say hi. We can hang out there for a little while, whatever." She was like, "I'm down, I'm down." So we go to his house. Now, mind you, I'm the one who's talking to him. I'm the one that's fucking this nigga. I'm the one who's chilling with him. But at the time, I was smoking a cigarette outside the door that he had in his room. So my best friend decides to sit on his bed, which doesn't bother me. And that's the only place to sit. Like, he had crazy ass ghetto room. I know, I told y'all motherfuckers I went through some crazy shit while being single. But you know, anyway, so that's all he really had was a bed or whatever, the door outside said. So she sat on the bed and his phone rings through like maybe 10 times until he's like, he ignores the first couple one, but then like the third or fourth one, he picks it up, goes out to the other room. We could hear him. He's like, "Yo, what the fuck?" He's like, "Can you stop calling me? Like, I'm gonna be like, I'll be there in a little while." Like, okay. Now, supposedly, okay, supposedly the baby mother was calling him for him to go get his daughter and then he said he wasn't supposed to get her yet. We went over there like maybe around 11:30 noon. He said he wasn't even supposed to get her till about 4. Okay, so she was blown up because she wanted him to pick his child up earlier. So she's blowing him up. So he's like, "Yo, I told you I was going over there at 4 o'clock. Like, I'm doing something right now. I'm gonna be there the time that I told you." So he lets her go. She still calls back like 4 or 5 more times. He never picks up. So we're all in the room talking, hanging out, and all of a sudden I'm outside the door like this, and then this bitch starts walking up. I'm like, first of all, her face was like, like a pit bull. Okay, I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, I'm smoking a cigarette right now, really in my tranquil, and I ain't trying to fight a bitch. So why are you coming up here looking like that? You know what I'm trying to say? So she was coming up the stairs with her face like a pit bull, and she doesn't even say excuse me. First of all, doesn't even like nothing. She just like looked at me, walked right by me. I think she shrugged me a little bit, like her body touched my body like that. But I was like, bitch, just calm and collective. So she goes right through me. She looks at my best friend on the bed, keeps it going. I'm like, what the fuck is she looking at? But anyway, she goes into the next room. She's like, "Oh, come here." She tells him, "Come here, come with me to the living room or whatever." So he goes out the room. All of a sudden, I hear shit. We hear shit banging. We hear shit. Him yelling her yelling him. Sorry, her yelling her ass off. Him like, "Yo, what the fuck is your problem?" She's like, "Oh, this is the why. You don't want to come get your daughter because of these bitches in your room and shit." And she over here looking at me, and I'm like, "What is, yo?" My best friend, right? My best friend at the time, bless her soul, she was tough. She knows how to fight. She's gotten into fights, but she's at this time, which was about maybe 2 years ago. She's 37. She ain't trying to fight. Okay, I fought 3 years ago when I was 30, and I'm telling you, it ain't cute. You're hurting for like 6 days after you're done with that bitch. Like, it ain't cute. So she didn't want to fight. So by the time I even like figure out the situation, my best friend is like already outside the door, down the stairs, halfway through this nigga's drive through. I'm like, bitch, where are you going? She's like, yo, let's be out. I'm not about this drama. I'm not about this drama. I'm like, but nigga, like, let me just tell him we leaving. She was like, no, no, no. I'm like, all right. So I'm waiting there for at least one more minute. No, I'm lying. Probably like 15 more seconds. I'm waiting. I hear that they keep going at it. They keep going at it. So then I'm like, you know what? I'm out of here. So I start walking out. I go, we both get in my car. I start driving off. Tell me why. I look in the mirror and I'm like, bitch, this nigga was running. Oh, what word am I trying to use? We're running towards my car. Running towards my car. I'm like, yo. I told my best friend, what should I do? She was like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I'm flooring this bitch. I'm out. Like, I don't want to deal with nobody's beam drama. So I just literally floor it. I ducked it. I was like, "Arr!" Like went to the side street, and that motherfucker was still chasing my car, not to cause any drama, just because he really liked me, like really liked me. So he was like chasing my car and shit, and I'm like, so for like to be honest, I didn't talk to him for like a week or two after that. He kept blowing up my phone, leaving me messages telling me he's sorry. He got a crazy baby mama. I'm like, listen, I'm not in for that shit. I'm single. I don't got no time for drama. My sons are older. I don't get that drama from my son's father. I sure as hell ain't getting it from your baby mother. So I was like, I'm cool. I'm straight with that. So yeah, I mean, I don't understand why she came like that, knowing that he told her he was gonna come and get her for. Like, some girls just be extra about it. That girl was about to get her ass whooped, to be honest. So I don't know, but yeah, baby mama drama. My advice is that before you get in a relationship with someone, okay, please see if they got a crazy baby mother or baby father. Because if they do, I would advise you to really not be with that person. Because that was really the only situation, and I never really got into a confrontation with her. But I know people who have been in confrontations with people with baby mothers, and it's just not worth your time. Okay, I've seen a lot of girls that, they have met boyfriends and their baby mothers are cycles, and I see what they go through and I hear, and I'm just like, yo, why would you even do that? Like, you have no kids with this motherfucker, like, at all. So don't put up with it. These motherfuckers are miserable as fuck. And if you are a baby mother or a baby father, stop putting your fucking kids mother or father through hell, motherfucker. Like, they're not with you anymore at all. Move the fuck on. You can't control their life anymore. They can't control yours. Move the fuck on, okay? If you don't want to pay child support, don't pay child support, okay? That's your consequence, okay? So listen, another thing with child support, okay? If the father is actively seeing the child, taking him out every weekend, spending money on the child, I think it's bullshit for a woman to put a man on child support because that's just fucked up. Like, there be some grimy ass women. Now, if your baby daddy ain't buying nothing, he might be picking him up every now and then, but he ain't buying him nothing, ain't taking him nowhere, ain't doing shit, and not paying child support. I get it. I get it. Okay, I get why in some situations you need to get child support. But at the same time, you knew that nigga was fucked up before you fucked him up, before you fucked him and got pregnant. So really know who you're fucking. You know what I mean? This will turn into a whole different conversation. But know who you're fucking, because at the end of the day, people who don't do their research turn into the couple who, when they split up, there's either a crazy baby mother or a crazy baby father. So please, everybody, keep yourselves in check, all right? And if you are trying to date somebody with a crazy baby mother, please don't. Please don't. Let them figure out that situation before you get yourself involved. So that'll be it. That's my story time and advice on baby mamas. Okay? And come back for more. Subscribe to the channel for daily videos Monday through Friday. Come hear me talk shit. Come hear me gossip. And if you want me to talk shit about anything or anybody, you let me know. All right? Or any topic, I got y'all. Whatever you want to do. Hit the like button for love just because it's 2015. 2017, motherfuckers. Hit the like button for love. And yeah, that's it. Hope you guys come back. Thank you for visiting my channel. And as always, keep your ass clean and your mouths motherfucking shut. Deuces.